Hi, as you can see today it's not going to be a picking video. Again, I'm going to show you the logs that I got on a couple of yard sales in past around 2 months. And there is a couple of very nice Euro cylinders that I got. A couple of them that I cannot pick. You already see some videos for some of the padlocks, and yeah, and a lot of them you can see it in the next videos probably. So as usual, I will start from the left side. This is a badge holder, Avis. I find it brand new. And I paid 50 cents for this one. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, nothing special, but yeah, it's look very nice. So that's that. These two, as you can see, two door or internal door handles and locks for the windows or doors. I don't know. They're Avis, made in Germany. I find them and I saw that they're Avis, and I just wanted to get them to check. It's a 3-pin lock. I think they're without security pins. Pretty interesting one. Yeah, pretty nice to have, nice to see. Old one, and I paid for both of them $3. The next big padlock is this one. It's a LAN. It's a disc detainer lock. It's rusty. Without the key, I need to fix it. Or to get, probably the ball bearing is not working for the inside. I think it's a Chinese lock, pretty nice, pretty heavy lock, and I pay 50 cents. I will start from here. I think I already recorded a video regarding these baggage locks and why I'm using, of course not for security purposes. Pretty interesting lock, TSL lock 007. I paid for this one, I think, $1. The next one is this long Chinese padlock. It's called, let me check, Meister. Pretty long shackle. This is my first lock with that long shackle. Here's my hand, and like my hand, I have normal hand, I think. 40 millimeters. Yeah, pretty nice. I think it's a Chinese lock. I paid $1. The next one is this small Chinese lock. Nothing special. 3-pin lock. I paid 50 cents. And these two ones are koala locks. I think they're Chinese padlocks. Pretty nice, pretty interesting logo. I paid for this one, I think 50 cents, for this one $1. Yeah, it's a hardened shackle. Come on, it's rusty a bit, so come on, close it. Yeah, let me. Yeah. And I think this one is a 4-pin. Yeah, 4-pin lock. The next one is this big Avis 7560. Pretty heavy without the key, but it's a 5-pin lock padlock, I think, with spools as security pins, and I pay for this one a little bit rusty, but really heavy lock, and I paid for $2. A pretty nice padlock. I will start from here. These are the three, I think they are Chinese lock. All of them are 2-pin locks, baggage locks, and they are working very nice, but yeah, I just bought them just to check it, and I pay for, I think, these two 50 cents and this one $1, so in total $20. Pretty interesting small baggage locks. Nothing special, no security pins, of course, it's a Chinese lock. What can you expect? The next one is this SasPes, come on, focus, 8540 millimeters, 5-pin key, pretty nice, pretty old lock, working very nice, and heavy for a small lock, to be honest. And I paid for this one $1.50, and of course, you know, SasPes lock, we have security pins. I think I felt spools. The next one is this lever lock, small SasPes, made in, I don't know if you can see, made in Germany. Some numbers 425/35. I don't know if you can see. I think it's 425, 35 millimeter. It was made in Germany. Lever lock. Here's the key. 1, 2, probably 3 levers. 4 lever. It says on the curtain 4 lever lock. It's working very nice. A small lever lock. I'm still not able to pick. Not able. I still not started picking lever locks. It's going to be probably one of the locks that I'm going to pick it first, because it's a 4 lever lock. The next one is this, and I pay for that one $1. This link. I don't know how to pronounce that. This is Chinese. Spanish lock. Very nice small lock, pretty heavy, and I think it's a 4 or 5-pin lock, and there are a lot of, I think all of them maybe spools as security pins. And believe it or not, I paid for this one 20 cents. This is very nice lock. First time seeing this brand, so yeah, pretty nice find. The next one, I think we finished with all of the padlocks, I think, yeah. So the next one is this STUV stove lock. There is no branding, half cylinder, and here's the beading. And to be honest, I didn't expect anything from this lock, but this one was I think all spools, pretty nice pins, and I paid $2.50. A lot of for me, a lot of money for this small one-sided Euro cylinder, but pretty nice lock, pretty nice pick. Yeah, and I will again go with this one, half cylinder. This is Wilka. First time Wilka that I picked. Wilka, I think it's pronounced Wilka, no idea. Very nice keyway. Without key, I really want to find a key and to make a key work with this lock. This is a pretty nice. It was a pretty interesting pick. I paid $1, and there are wafers in the lock. I removed a couple of them, and I needed to cut the C-clip. Very nice pick, pretty interesting keyway. And of course there are spools driver and serrated key pins. Very nice half euro cylinder. Now I'll start from the middle row with this lock. This is a wing house lock. Again, first time seeing this lock. I paid it's a without key. I paid $2.50, and there is spools and T-pins as security pins for this one. Without key, but it was a very hard pick. Till now, till this row, I pick all the locks except the lever lock, of course. Everything else it was picked, and this one is not working, so I need to fix that one. The next one is this SS Euro cylinder. I think I have the key, but I cannot find the key, or maybe I'm wrong. I was surprised, pretty heavy. I was surprised that there are only standard pins, no security pins, and I paid for this one. I don't know what brand it is. Maybe someone can tell me if someone knows. Pretty easy pick, and I paid $2.50. Really strange for that kind of lock. This is Vachette. I think it's pronounced like that. I saw a lot of guys picking this type of lock, this brand, and I was pretty surprised that I find it pretty nice key. That I find that there are only standard pins for this lock. Easy pick, $1. The next one is this Eddy. I think this is let me check, 1 2 3 4 pin lock, but without security pins. Only the key pins are pretty nicely tempered, so it's a easy pick, and I pay a lot. In my case, $2.50. This one, it's a Titan lock. You already know that we have here a lot of Titan locks. Come on, focus. But this is a special one because it's an old model. You can see how it's cut. It's not straight cut. For example, I think this is the newer model of the Titan locks, and here's the difference. So it's not cut like this. There is a bigger C-clips, and yeah, and of course all Titan locks has security pins in it. In this case, spools. Yeah, the next one is this BSS lock, made in Yugoslavia. It's an old one. It was without key, and I pinned it the two sides differently with a different key and the beading. Here it is. Yeah, prepared for a challenge lock. And of course always they are without security pins. This one, and I paid $1. This one is Orbin Italian lock, and I'm not sure if it's Italian lock. Maybe it is, maybe not. First time heard about this brand, and that's why I got it. It is without security pins, and I paid $1. This one is 3M, again made in Italy, and a lot of times I have no idea if these 3M locks are Italian or Chinese knockout, and this one is without security pins, and I paid $1. This is again, I think, Italian lock. It's Ilco Orion. Come on, focus. Ilco Orion 4-pin lock. 4-pin lock, but I cleaned it a bit. But all of the pins, I think, or 3 out of 4 are barrel-like pins. Pretty interesting pick for a 4-pin lock. Pretty nice find. I paid $1. So now I'm going to start, because of the interesting lock there. These 6 locks are very interesting, and these 5 are, I think, all of them SasPes lock, but I will start from here because couple of locks from here I'm still unable to pick. I will start from this one. This is a Yama lock. I don't know who manufactured this lock. Maybe the key is saying Yama and the lock is without any. Yeah, I have no idea, because I think Yama are key manufacturer, but I'm not sure. This lock is a 5-pin lock. I paid $2.50, and there are standard key pins, but standard driver pins, but the key pins are serrated. That's really interesting. This one is SasPes lock, standard, I think, SasPes lock, with the security pins, spools, and barrel-like pins, and I paid $1.50. The next one is of course same model like this, like that one, with security pins, spools, and barrel-like. For this one I pay $1.5 or $1.50. For this one $2.50. This is the old, I think, SasPes lock, but in saying SasPes, come on, focus, Sisa. So I don't know what's the deal here, and it's different than these SasPes locks. Pretty nice beading, and I paid again $2.50 with the security pins, this one, and spools. And this one is again SasPes lock. I say Sisa again. Same thing, only spools, and I paid for this one $1. I will skip this one. I will start from here, from this one. This is a PZ BKS lock, pretty long one. This one I'm still unable to pick. It's a 5-pin lock, as you can see, but look at the beading. That last 4 and 5 pin are probably short pins. Not probably, they are short pins, but look at that keyway. I cannot put a pick. I have an SSDEV kit, and I'm still unable to touch the last pin and the 4th pin, and they are binding 1st or 2nd with that key beading and that keyway. Come on, focus. So that key beading and that keyway, it's a nightmare. I think on all the BKS lock they are spools, but I have no idea, because I still not pick this one, and I'm still no idea what is inside. The next one, it's DOM. I already picked this lock on camera. It's a dimple lock, 5-pin lock. I will put link somewhere here. And this one is with a very nice security pins, T-pins, and spoolish like T-pins. Very nice, very hard to pick. It's working very nice, and yeah, check my video and you will see what I'm talking about. And I'm happy that I can pick this. I picked this one and plus on camera. The next one is dome. A lot of domes. Oh, sorry, I paid for this one for the BKS $2.50, same price for the dome. This one is a dome. Look at that keyway, and in combination again with the 5-pin short key pin and that keyway, I have the SSDev kit and I'm still unable to pick this lock. I think there are spools in there, but I'm not sure, maybe some serrated or barrel-like pins. These two ones, that BKS and this dome, are kicking my ass. So yeah, I'm still trying. The next one that I'm still unable to pick is a dome, IX 10 pin and 1 plus 11. I think on the top there's 11 pin. Maybe it's only key control pin, but I'm not sure. And this there is T-pins in this lock, 2 or 3. I needed to check if it's working. I need to see the pins. It's very hard to disassemble it or reassemble it. I did it once to just check the pins. I was pretty curious. This is I saw a lot of guys picking it very easily, this lock, but the beading is pretty nice. Maybe that's why I'm still unable to pick. They're pretty nice high lows. I try a lot of times try to pick this lock, but yeah, till now I'm still unable to pick it. So currently 3 locks that for this only these 3 locks I was unable to pick them, and I'm still trying. The next one it's this BKS lock. Come on, focus. Pretty nice key, pretty interesting beading, but the 4th pin is only a problematic pin, and I think the keyway is very tricky. But I was, believe it or not, unable to pick this one. I will try it on camera. This keyway looks pretty evil, but the 4th pin is a problematic pin, so maybe that's why I was unable to pick it. And I paid for this one $1. For the dome I paid $2.50 for this one $1. And the last one, I think my main price is this Dome S. This one, it's a very nice lock. I was unable to pick it because there are master kit and there are wafers inside, and the beading is not that bad. The keyway is very interesting, and there are security pins, and it's not serrated. I don't know how I can explain them, but maybe you know the Potty 314 logo on his channel, and I think he find a lot of 4 or 5 Dome S, and he a long time ago create a 4 challenge lock with that kind of pins. So yeah, and I removed the wafers, and I was still able to pick it. The key pins are spool-like or mushroom-like, and all the I think a lot of the drivers are serrated with moving parts, so It is like T-pin, like a spool, but inside wafers, so they're moving up and down. Very nice pins, very commercial pins. Very nice lock. It's a CSRV with the Z, S type of lock. And yeah, I will in near future record a video for this lock. So that was my locks for past that I got it for on couple of years ago, past 2.5 months. The whole September I was more or less whole September I was on vacation, or I was out of the country. So in total there are 40 locks, including the badge holder, and I paid for all of these locks in total $45. In general, these German locks, DOMs, couple of DOMs, ABCs and BKS, couple of BKS, their main price, and some of them are Italian locks, and these padlocks and this lever lock, they're pretty great. Especially this is my first Spanish lock, so to be honest, pretty nice locks. I'm very happy. So that's it, guys. Just I want to say that I'm relocating from Macedonia to Sweden, Stockholm, so I don't know if I can do this kind of yard sales and find some lock like this one. Maybe it's going to be a different lock finding thing for me, or I don't know how I'm going to be able to find new locks in Sweden, but I will try my best to upgrade my collection. So that's it, guys. That's my locks for a past 2.5 months. So have a nice day, have a nice speaking, and bye bye.